Hey everyone, Jason Shafford here, MzeroA.com. Class Bravo arrival today, and something a little bit different. I'm actually out filming videos for our online ground school. In the online ground school, we show a Class B arrival. We're going to show a Class B departure as well. And I wanted to let you in kind of behind the scenes as we're filming that and showcase some of the highlights of filming that as well. So I'm getting everything just all set up here and good to go. I'm going to go into kind of ground school mode, say hi to the ground school members, and then I'll share with you the highlights throughout this video. Obviously, the whole video inside the online ground school is going to be a 30-minute video. We just left the Leesburg Airport. We're heading into MCO. You can see that on the iPad there. And we're going to kind of showcase some of those highlights for you. So let's get to it here. Hey ground school members, Jason here. So you just saw in the studio talking about some Class Bravo airspace. Now we're going to show how to arrive into a Class B, Class Bravo airport. It's going to start with a little bit of VFR Flight Following to kick it off here. So I just left the Leesburg Airport, and I'm going to be picking up that VFR Flight Following. Got some seaplane traffic out there, no factor. And I've got Orlando queued up. Now I pulled that frequency actually from inside of ForeFlight, and that's where I ended up pulling that frequency from off the Leesburg Airport. And I'm going to give them a call and let them know what I'd like to do here. Cold calling first. Good morning, Orlando approach. Skyhawk 23, Mike Zulu.
Skyhawk 23, Mike Zulu, Orlando, good morning. It looks like they got a flight plan off of Leesburg. Did you want to pick that up?
Negative, we'll just go VFR. We'd like to do VFR Flight Following into MCO if that's available today.
3 Mike Zulu, roger, squawk 0334.
0334 for 23 Mike Zulu.
Connection 447, traffic, 11 o'clock, 3 miles maneuvering altitude indicates 3,000.
Now we're just waiting for them to come back.
Traffic and flight connection 447.
That's 447, that's maintain visual separation from the traffic.
Maintain visual to traffic connection 447.
Number 3 Mike Zulu, the current ATIS is going to change from a north operation to a south operation. So it's going to be runway 18 right for you. And I'll let you know when the new ATIS is out there. Orlando altimeter 29903.
903, and we'll expect 18 right for 23 Mike Zulu. Wait, write that down, 18 right, just so
Number 3 Mike Zulu, fly heading 090.
090 for 23 Mike Zulu. And I am right into the system. The reason they asked me while I had a flight plan is because it was originally IFR, as you can see how it was. I was going to go IFR out, even though Orlando's VFR, why he asked that here. 190, 18 right is what I'm to expect here. Let me get a new scratch pad out. 18
Sounded like
right.
127 Mike Sierra.
ATIS here in just a second.
Leaving Leesburg Airport with flight following to Orlando Executive.
November 127 Mike Sierra, squawk 0312.
Great.
0312, 07 Mike Sierra.
And again, you think flying into a Bravo's that busy, that much to request. He's
proceed inbound from Fun
helping us in there, letting us know the runways are changing, being very, very helpful here. You can also see if you look at the
November 127 Mike Sierra, radar contact 3 miles southeast of Leesburg, verify your type aircraft information, Yankees current.
Now also, keep this in mind, I never heard the words cleared into Class Bravo airspace. I'm going to ask her that.
2,500.
As it stands right now, I'm not in the Class Bravo airspace. Look on the sectional chart. This shelf starts at 6,000 feet.
Number 3 Mike Zulu, are you able to maintain VFR to the east on a 090 heading?
090, VFR looks perfect out here. Thank you. I used to ask if we can maintain VFR because it literally was solid IFR. That's why I had that flight plan file. And now things have cleared up much, much better here. All right, 090. So if you look, we are literally under that Class Bravo airspace right now, as you can see. Now, as we get closer, I'm going to need him to clear me and hear those magic words that I'm cleared into the Bravo. If he doesn't do it, I'm certainly going to work to confirm it as well. All right, turn us back on towards it now here. All is looking great. You can see, again, we're under that Bravo. What's my next shelf? Looking again at that 3D animation. Where is my next shelf, as you can see? Well, it starts at 4,000 feet. I'm still at 2,500. It's not going to be an issue for us here. We're set. Everything is looking great. Next, shelf drops down to 3,000 feet. Everything is looking fantastic here. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer to grab that new weather. He said updated at a Class B Bravo airport. The automated weather is very, very lengthy, as you can imagine as well.
Section 470, Orlando Approach, Roger.
Getting everything set up. Have my airport diagram out. I'm a big fan of annotations. I've already annotated, as you can see, where I'm going. I also annotated any closures that I need to know of as well, and I have my NOTAMs there at the top if I want to see those again as well. And I highlighted my frequencies just so they kind of jump out at me there. I'm going to queue up tower now. I don't know if he may change that. Let's see, they have 2 tower frequencies, so the tower frequency for 18 right is 24.3. I want to put that in there. There's a high possibility that they may give me another Orlando approach controller. It just depends, but still trying to think ahead to it. I could also get ground in there as well, and 2 ground approach units should be 121.8. Just trying to think ahead. The workload is going to increase. Right now everything's been very easy, very straightforward, very kind controller. But things will get a little bit busier here. See how they're vectoring us out. See the straight line we originally drew. And see how they're kind of vectoring us out here now. Just going to put us, we're on a 24-mile right base for 18 right now. I really like 18 right. Looking at the other
November
iPad.
7, Mike Sierra.
Look at the other
There's
iPad.
Another Skyhawk, 1 o'clock.
Because 18 right puts us a nice easy taxi into Atlantic. We're already thinking ahead. Honestly, when I knew I wanted Atlantic, I was hoping for 18 right or 36 left.
Roger, maintain visual separation from the traffic.
Maintain visual separation with the traffic. We're going to descend at 2,000 feet.
7 Mike Sierra, Roger.
I'm going to need to ask for lower here in a second. I have some clouds coming up here. I'm going to go ahead and do that now.
Traffic.
Traffic is in sight, no factor. Well below them.
November 669er Golf Juliet, Atlanta approach, hello. Yankees current, expect a visual approach runway 7, Orlando altimeter 2993.
ATIS and see what we can grab.
669 Golf Juliet, request the RNAV to 7 if we can get it.
Remarks.
I always keep my finger
November 9 Juliet, correction 9er Golf Juliet,
so
Roger,
everything is talking to us, I can turn it off real quick. So you keep my thumb here on the ATIS, so I can turn it off real quick. Because there's a lot going on. I can't just change frequencies. You have to be able to listen to both.
Let's go. You direct this right now.
This is clear. No, I can't do it
Runway
yet. I'll have it in just a few minutes.
35 left closed until further notice. Taxiway Bravo 6 between Charlie and Airside 3 closed. Bridge Hotel and South Taxiway Foxtrot closed. Taxiway Foxtrot between Echo 6 and 3 closed until further notice. All aircraft contact ground control
0371.
0371, connection 337.
Of the airport. Attention, all aircraft hazardous weather information for Central Florida available on in-flight advisory frequencies. Bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Advise for initial contact. You have information hotel.
15 degrees to the left.
15 to the left, connection 470.
Orlando International Airport arrival information hotel.
13532. Maintain Vfr, cleared Monroe.
1060 at 4. Visibility 10. 2 clouds at 1,200. Temperature 23. 2.18. Altimeter 2991.
All right, got all that. Already heard all the remarks. 29901, quick little adjustment there. Wind 060 at 4, nothing too major. Information hotel. I'm going to let him know that I have hotel. And 2 Mike Zulu has hotel at International.
3 Mike Zulu, thank you.
All right, just let him know. You know he's going to ask anyways. So just thinking ahead. All looks good. You can see my vector heading out there. Getting much better on those clouds
Connection
now.
447. Yeah, you're not too far out
It's
there.
a few at 1200 out there too. I don't quite see that. I mean, I see this little layer hanging here. MZO is out. this way. These are certainly much higher than 1200. So we'll see how accurate that is when we get there as well. Still VFR, most certainly. He's dropped us down.
Number 23, Mike Zulu, turn right heading 160.
Right turn 160, 3 Mike Zulu. All right, making that right turn. Still don't have MCO in sight. I can see downtown Orlando. Don't have MCO in sight just yet. Grant, we are 19 miles out from it. You can tell he's kind of tightening us up here just a little bit. And he's going to cut us south here. 160. Looks like he's going to cut us south, kind of to avoid. If we go back to our animation here, you can see their deltas coming on up there. I'm still below at 1,500 feet now. He dropped us down to it. 1,500 feet. I still don't need that Bravo clearance. This next shelf's at 2,000, and after that, I'm going to need to confirm.
Number 7, Mike here, executive airport, 12 o'clock, and about 8 miles.
I have the airport in sight. Here's that, Mike here.
Number 7, Mike here, contact exact tower 118.7.
118.7, thank you for your help.
You're welcome. November 3, Mike Zulu. If you are able to climb up to 2,000 or 2,500, just let the next controller know. For now, your altitude's fine. Contact Orlando 127.75.
127.75, and we'll advise them. Thank you, 23 Mike Zulu. 127.75.
Thank you.
Over to that.
2193, flight 090.
090, Southwest 2193.
Warren Orlando Skyhawk 23 Mike Zulu, level 1,500.
3 Mike Zulu on the weather.
All right. Yeah, the bases are about 20.
Orlando.com 6344.005 on the heading down to 5,000.
6344, thank you, 10 degrees right, and descend and maintain 4,000.
10 right down to 4,000.com 6344.
Those 2193, maintain 2,200, those Southwest to circle for approach.
I've got MCO in sight.
Okay, 2,200 cleared approach, Southwest 2193.
We also need to be mindful again.
1672, you're
Looking at our 3D animation of the Disney TFR,
maintain 3,000 to Southwest on the localizer, clear
which
ILS
we're well
17
clear
approach.
of that Disney TFR as well. But if you brought us more to the south, or if it was a 3-6 kind of day, we would certainly want to be mindful of that.
That's 1263, 726.
1263, Orlando approach, turn right heading 290.
290 heading, yeah, 1263.
Two 3 Mike Zulu, sliding 180 for traffic.
180 for traffic. I just want to confirm we're cleared in the Bravo.
Zulu, yeah, clear to the Bravo, contact approach 119.4.
119.4, 23 Mike Zulu.
Dotcom 6344, spec ILS 18 right, descend and maintain 3,000.
Land ILS,
No, Niner Golf Juliet. Okay, I understand, sir. You want the RNAV approach from SRAC. Thank you very much. You're clear direct SRAC at this time.
119.4.
Get this SRAC for Niner Golf Juliet.
Niner 1 Juliet Bravo, turn 10 degrees right.
Time to talk.
10 right, JB.
November 120 Alpha, turn right heading 120, intercept the final approach course for the RNAV 15.
Closer we get.
Heading 120, intercept the final approach course 2 South.
November 23 Mike Zulu, Orlando approach if you're with me. Fly heading of 250, vector for traffic.
We're up with you at 250, 23 Mike Zulu. He was waiting for us, huh? I'm making that turn to 250. He was waiting for us.
November 87 Lima Papa, contact approach 120.15.
The closer and closer you get to where you're going on a Class Bravo.
Connection 332 Orlando, are you still holding at Punky?
Negative, we never got holding instructions, so we're continuing on the approach for now, connection 332.
Connection 332, thank you. Continue inbound on the approach. For the sequence, you can expect the RNAV 3, circle to 13.
Expect 3, circle 13, connection 332.
November 9 Golf Juliet, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend, maintain 3,000, 9 Golf Juliet.
November 1 Juliet Bravo, vector through the final for your descent. Turn right heading 100, intercept the localizer 7.
Hey, 100 to intercept now, 1 Juliet Bravo.
November 1 Juliet Bravo, as you make the turn inbound, advise when you have Orlando Executive Airport in sight.
Orlando, we got execs out that way.
November 1 Juliet Bravo, clear visual approach runway 7, maintain 170 knots,
now
5 mile final.
Out the Disney TFRs are taking me right towards it here.
Cleared for the visual 1 JB.
Spoke too soon,
Well, don't keep the speed up. I meant to reduce your speed to 170. Maintain 170 knots to a 5 mile final.
All right,
watch that Disney TFR.
Up to 5 mile final 1 JB.
Thank you, sir. November 120 Alpha, you're 3 miles from Warpo. Cross Warpo at 2000. You're cleared RNAV straight in 15 approach.
RNAV straight in, cross Warpo at 2000.
Back here soon.
Number 5150 Charlie, fly heading 020, vector for your sequence. Actually, disregard that. There is traffic at your 1 o'clock, 4 miles southbound. Altitude indicates 3,800, type is unknown. Just continue northbound heading 360. The traffic should pass off your right-hand side.
Heading 360, negative traffic, 5150 Charlie.
Last time we put
Thank
tower
you.
in,
November
right?
759er Golf, Echo, 759er Golf, Echo, contact Tampa, approach 119.9er.
Golf Echo to Tampa, 119.9er, thanks for the help.
Thank you, sir. November 1 Juliet Bravo, reduce the final approach speed, contact the tower, 118.7.
18.7, we're slow.
November 847 Romeo Whiskey, contact Tampa, approach 119.9.
We're going away.
119.9, 847 Romeo Whiskey.
November 9er Golf Juliet, descend and maintain 2000.
Maintain 2000, 9er Golf Juliet.
November 23 Mike Zulu, fly heading 180.
180, 23 Mike Zulu. All right, there's a left turn towards where I want to go. A lot of traffic. We're going to be, again,
November 120 Alpha,
help us on
contact
that
Simi
Disney
Tower,
TFR.
124.45.
24.45, 2 drop it.
There's no straight lines when flying into a Bravo, now is there?
Connection 332, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000, connection 332.
All right.
Connection 332, upon completion of your approach at Leesburg, fly runway heading, maintain 2000, departure frequency 135.3.
Turn here in a bit.
Way heading
I can see
2000,
MCO.
135.3
We're
for the
10 miles
business
out
hotel
from
at Leesburg, connection 332.
November 23 Mike Zulu, fly heading 140, vector for your sequence.
140, 23 Mike Zulu. So I said
November 50 Charlie, traffic no factor now. Turn
Vectors
right
for our
heading
sequence.
030,
He's just trying to
intercept
sequence us into
runway
a
7.
slow plane. They're really kind of doing us a favor here.
Heading 030, am I doing the ILS for 7?
November 50 Charlie, I'm just asking you to intercept the localizer 7 to tie you down. I've got traffic in the airspace. I'm just trying to sequence you all into the airport.
Okay, thank you. I'll load the approach. Thank you.
November 8 Kilo Papa, turn left heading 280.
0, Kilo Pop.
November 803 Papa Alpha, contact Jacksonville approach 118.6.
Approach 118.6, 803 Papa Alpha. Thank you.
Connection 332, you're cleared RNAV 3, circle to 13 approach.
RNAV 3, circle 13 approach, connection 332.
November 9er Golf Juliet, you're 10 miles from SRAC, cross SRAC at 2000. You're cleared RNAV runway 7 approach.
Cross SRAC at 2000, clear for the RNAV 7 for the approach 9 Golf Juliet.
November 50 Charlie, descend and maintain 3000, plan on the visual approach runway 7.
Busy, busy.
Descend and maintain 3000, plan on the visual for 7. 5150 Charlie.
November 8 Kilo Papa, fly heading 300.
Universal Studios right there. Yeah, they show it on the sectional chart.
November 23 Mike Zulu, contact approach on 127.75.
127.75, 23 Mike Zulu. That's our fifth
Connection
frequency
332, radar service is terminated. Contact Leesburg Tower 119.35.
American 1849.72 for 6,000, heading 270.
American 1849, Lima, thanks.
Orlando 23 Mike Zulu, level 1500.
3 Mike Zulu, thank you. Flighting 090.
090, 3 Mike Zulu. All right, 090, they're bringing us on in real nice here. Now I'm going to put tower in for the 5th time.
23 Mike Zulu, once established on the heading traffic to follow me about your 12 o'clock in about 6 miles. It's a Delta 757 at just passing the VOR 1800.
And 23 Mike Zulu has that 757 in sight.
Zulu, thank you. Follow traffic, caution over turbulence to join the final runway 18 right.
Follow that traffic for the visual 18 right. Thank you, 23 Mike Zulu.
1362, this speed of 170
Following the 757.
on
I like it.
Pressure
Got him in sight. Just a little faster now.
Cockpit 1845, double 1362.
1223 with this speed of
bumped around
170 knots, maintain that to COCAS.
170 and maintain 170 to Coke, JetBlue 1223.
Second 1849, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, American 1849.
Clear wings 902, 8,200 descending 5,000.
Clear wings 902, Orlando, roger.
Some carving on. I'm still like a 7 mile right base, but landing behind a big old 757 on 18 right. Hopefully I can be close enough to kind of see where he touches down. I want to come in a little bit higher anyway, stay above that glide path, which I am already. Turn into a wake turbulence.
902, descend and maintain 4000.
4,000, Spirit 902.
Double 1223, contact tower 11845.
1845, JetBlue 1223. Good day.
Good day.
All right, and then 18 right, 18
123
left.
Mike Zulu, if you can proceed to about a mile final, I appreciate it for traffic. Contact tower 1243, good day.
24-3, we'll cut it tight. Thank you, 23 Mike Zulu. All right, he asked me kind of basically direct the numbers, what he's saying, a polite way, kind of cut it in rather than keep a square point in. Warren Tower 23 Mike Zulu is a 5 mile right base for 18 right.
23 Mike Zulu, Orlando Tower. Runway 18 right, clear to land, caution wake turbulence, previous arrival was a Boeing 757.
18 right, clear land, caution wake turbulence. Thank you, 23 Mike Zulu.
Mike Zulu, you're welcome, wind is 120 at 6.
Thank you. All right, he's already down
2352, got it.
ground. I'll come in a little bit above that glide path. He asked me to cut it tight.
Great day.
To about a mile final, which isn't a problem. What he was saying is I was flying it very square, and in an airport like this, they might just say, direct to the numbers, please. I've come in here before, they say maximum forward speed to the numbers, and I'm going 106 indicated right now, so I haven't put my flaps in just yet. I'll kind of wait to the end to get those flaps in as well. Just trying to help them out, but at the end of the day, I'm still pilot in command. The final authority has the safety of this
90, turn left 63, echo, crash runway 18 left, and ground 18 to the other side.
Okay, Echo, cross 18 left and 0.8 on the other side, 1090, thanks.
All right, I've got ground. That's my next frequency. I'm going to go by 10 degrees of flaps now. 18 right, remember, I got 2, so 18 right is going to be this side for me. It's my first runway. On the other side of the airport, it's the 17 right and left, so not to be confused. I can confirm that on my diagram here. I got extended center lines turned on 4-flight just to really help as well. Keeping it in tight here. Slowing down into the 90s, still faster than I'd like to be, but looking good. I'll get my 20 degrees of flaps here.
Hawk 3 Mike Zulu, caution wake turbulence departing Airbus on the parallel runway.
Thank you, 23 Mike Zulu. So he's going to let that Airbus depart on the parallel runway. Wake turbulence could have a tendency, like you said, to come over, is what he's saying. Appreciate them.
We're charged up to 20.
Checking final.
884, we hold short one else.
Lights on, fuel, good. Everything's set. And on myself, before land checklist is complete. I'm going 20 degrees of flaps. I'll probably land just about there.
JetBlue 2884, line new tower, and I 18 left, turn left at 140, cliff takeoff.
140 on heading, cliff takeoff 18 left, JetBlue 2884.
All's looking good. I see the JetBlue departing.
500.
On the parallel runway, coming through 500 feet. And we'll square it up just a little bit so I get a second of a base here. Confirm I can see 18 right on the ground. Power's basically about back to idle here. And turn it on in. JetBlue will be gone by the time I even land here, if you can see them. Big old bird, watching that. And we're fast. We're going to float a little bit, but it's not a problem. Runway is ours, again, for pilot and command. Looking for a windsock to confirm that wind. I sure feel it. I don't see it. There's my windsock. Eyes down that big old runway here. Now getting into my 70s. Finally where I want to be, into my 60s now, airspeed-wise. Slowing down, touching down where everybody else touches down. Nice. And rolling it on out here. It's probably going to give us a right turn next taxiway here. Next taxiway is quite a ways up, so I'm going to let it roll, no braking. Got some Florida air conditioning in here.
For 3 Mike Zulu, where are you parking?
Atlantic.
For 3 Mike Zulu, taxi to the ramp, remain this frequency, have a good day.
To the ramp with you, thank you, 23 Mike Zulu. Oh, that's different at a Class Bravo airport. I'm hop off Juliet, the ramp with the tower. Maybe he's not as busy as we think. Atlantic's right up here, though. I can see, and I've got my taxiway diagram out. You can see me down on the ground here, hopping off Juliet, and they're going to make a left turn right on out. On to Juliet and ramp with him on this frequency. Not too terribly shabby, huh? All right, ground school members, well, since I don't get to contact ground, we'll kind of end this video here. Make sure you watch the Class Bravo departure video as well. We'll just be quick turning it right on out of here. Have a great day, guys. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
So I hope you enjoyed that look into our online ground school. You can see some of the great in-flight video, animations, and some of the great things the MzeroA.com team are working on here. If you want to see more, I want to give you a 2-week trial of that online ground school, private, instrument, commercial, FOI, whatever you're working on. Hop in there. You get access to the webinars each Monday night as well. There is a link in the video description below this video to check that out and take action on that and start your 2-week free trial. But I hope you really love this. Leave me a comment down below about what you love about this video and what are some fears you have flying into or out of Class Bravo airspace. I can't wait to read your comments. Can't wait to see you on a webinar soon. So take action on that 2-week free trial. And most importantly, remember that a good pilot is always learning. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you. I sincerely hope you loved watching this video. These videos you see online are simply just the tip of the iceberg of what we do here at MzeroA.com. MzeroA is a complete private, instrument, commercial, and FOI online ground school. Everything is done at your own pace online. You watch our lessons, also online, take practice exams, all from any device. If you love these free videos we put out here on YouTube and Facebook, I encourage you to check out our complete online ground school for the knowledge test, check ride, and most importantly, setting you up to make you that safe, real-world pilot. Take a 2-week free trial, no strings attached, of our online ground school by visiting MzeroA.com/trial.